everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Caitlin, and today, in this video, I have a special someone with me, sitting right next to me. We live in 2B, and we are roommates.
And they were roommates.
But also, as you can see, it's spooky season, and we have our festive cups going on here.
Can you guys guess what's inside?
As you all can see in the title, we're filming a little Q&A. I've asked you on Instagram to send us some questions, and you all delivered, which we're very, very excited to answer these questions for you. Oh, Ambo, what are you for this Halloween?
I am a cow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes people get confused by the ears and the horn,
okay.
But I'm a cow.
Can you guess what I am?
I think you're an extra from Shrek.
Oh my god, you're right.
Really? I'm right? So you're from that town. What is it called?
I don't know.
Am called?
I don't know.
Funky Town. You're from Funky Town.
Of course you know this. VMA.
I am a VMA. I'm a VMA hidden in marketing person.
Well, yeah, before we get started, Ambo, can you introduce yourself?
Oh, of course. I'm Amber. I'm a sophomore marketing major just like Caitlin, and I am her roommate.
Okay, so our first question. How did you guys adjust being roommates, and was it hard? I think we kind of just put our friendship, into our living space. We were always, freshman year, we were always in the same room constantly.
Yeah.
We were always together, so this is kind of just, heightened it a little bit.
Yeah. I think it's, good so far. We know when we, need alone time. We're not just, always bothering each other. Everyone needs their space
For
at
sure.
times. So we know when to not, intrude on that personal space, which is a big thing when being roommates.
It is.
And we're also, I don't know, I think we just, notice about the room, cleanliness and everything like that. We're not, messy
Yeah.
at all. So I feel like
We're just
that's
on the
good.
same wavelength.
Yeah.
Just the same page
Yeah.
all the time.
Mhm.
It wasn't really hard to transition into being roommates. I mean, being away for 6 months.
Yeah.
Kind of just were
being away for
excited
half
to
a
be there.
year, I wasn't really worried about rooming with
Yeah.
you. So
No.
I was just excited.
Yeah, very excited.
So yeah.
Yeah.
What classes are y'all taking this semester?
So we're kind of taking the same classes. And which is what kind of goes along with the first question is that we're always, when we have Zoom classes, online classes, we're in the same room. And so it's always fun to make jokes while we're in class, or just
Yeah.
we're
That's fun.
yeah, we're taking messages, media, and channels. We're taking all marketing classes this semester. Messages, media, and channels, we have that together, and then we have statistics together, and then we both are taking brands, organizations, and strategies, but I have it at 12 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Ambo has it 10 a.m. And I'm taking Understanding Consumers, and I have that at 10 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
Ambo is taking Understanding Consumers on Monday and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you guys ever want to stalk us, you know our whole schedule.
You know our whole schedule now.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a hefty one. Do you think Emerson has handled the hybrid mode or hybrid model well? I think so. I personally think that we're doing really well as a whole. In terms of Emerson releasing and giving us information, it's kind of one way communication rather than
Definitely
2 ways.
during the summer. We didn't know anything.
Yeah, it was kind of just
The emails in May. Oh, we'll let you know what class we're gonna look like late June. We're
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, and I mean they do give us a lot of information, which is really good.
Yeah.
Some of the time, but sometimes when the information is actually really, really necessary, they tend to hide that a little bit. And if you want more information or just want to read more about Emerson in general, read the Berkeley Beacon. They have an online webpage, and they have a ton of news articles relating back to COVID or just Emerson life in general. So if you want to check that out.
Yeah, I think they have, but certain things just are annoying. We had to have a Saturday class. They're oh, we're gonna give you a Saturday class because you don't have class on Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're not supposed to have class on a break. So that didn't make any sense, but other than that, it's fine. There's definitely less traffic when we're walking. You can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to last year,
I know.
Tremont
Yeah,
Crossing, that you're from Emerson, you know. That area, last year it was way more crowded, but now it's like less crowded. You can just tell by the bulk of people. So I think they did a good job of de-densifying the campus trap.
I also ponder about about how like different like next semester is going to be in comparison to this semester. I feel like there's just so many people that are going to come.
I didn't even think about that.
There are going to be so many people here next semester, which is kind of like, ooh, is Emerson going to do something different? Like, I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to change, like, certain policies they have now, like how we get tested once a week.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'd feel more comfortable getting tested twice a week.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, just for my own, like, well-being, like, knowing I'm, like, getting tested.
Right.
As much as I can.
For sure. We love uncertainty.
Is going to school during the pandemic worth the tuition?
This one's kind of a hard one just because we haven't finished the semester yet. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're honestly only have a month left.
Yeah, which is really scary. Like, really scary. I don't understand how it went by so fast.
Like, we've been here for 2 months.
And, like, Scorpio season, like, goes by so fast because it's so fun, which is even scarier. Yeah. It's gonna go by like that.
That's true.
Like,
I know, it's going by so quickly. We don't have that much time left, but, I mean, by the end of the semester, I can probably give you all, like, end result of this question really is, because, I mean, I can have my perceptions, like, now, but I think they won't totally be accurate until the semester is over. So much can happen in a month.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, so much can happen in a freaking day.
Like, in a week.
A
day. 24 hours. So, yeah.
Do you get to choose your roommates at Emerson? Yes, we do. I got to choose my freshman year roommate, Gabby. You all probably know her. And I got to choose Ambo.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. It worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I chose my freshman year roommate, but yeah, so I got to choose my freshman year roommate. That was fine. And then she had to leave because of something. And so I had a double to myself for both semesters. And it was amazing. Because I could just have people over. And I had an extra bed, an extra desk. It was just so nice.
Ambo's room was the room. It was the hub.
Yeah.
You live in 428 in LB. Is the fun dip still outside the window?
That is the pressing question.
Yes.
Like, we want to know, is the fun dip still there?
Is the fun dip?
If you see this video, please tell us.
Please tell us. Please comment. Yes.
Please tell us. I want to know. So, yeah. Is it better to find a roommate through the college or through Facebook/mutual friends? Okay, so I wouldn't know because we both, like, she found her roommate, Gabby, through Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And I knew my roommate from, like, where I live. Like, she went to a school near me. We didn't do random.
Yeah.
I have heard of people doing random, and those people usually, like, end up with, like, toxic. So if you can, try and find a roommate on Facebook, because I feel like it's just beneficial for both of you.
Yeah. Also, just, like, don't be afraid to shoot your shot. Like,
yeah.
I usually do not ever, like, take the initiative, but coming out of high school, I realized, like, I needed to do this for myself, and I was the one who reached out to Gabby in the beginning, so, like, don't be afraid to, like, reach out and ask, because those people are probably in the same situation as you, so just don't be afraid and just, like put yourself out there.
Yeah,
like,
and if they ghost you, the worst that can happen is they don't respond.
Exactly. What's the most awkward situation you have been in? Okay, wait. An awkward situation, actually. I'm looking right at them. Okay? They don't have their blinds open right now. Okay. So, we have these neighbors. To give you some context, we live right across from a separate dorm building at Emerson. We can see all of these dorm rooms, and in particular, a dorm room right across from us, like directly right across from us. There was one time where I was doing, like, just a simple ballet instruction. Like, I was just watching a YouTube video doing some ballet, like, because I wanted to stretch, you know? Like, right over by my bed. Like, I was, like, doing the ballet stuff, and they hadn't opened their blinds for maybe, like, a week or, like, 2 weeks. And
long time.
Suddenly,
give them a time frame. What time is it during the day?
It's nighttime.
Nighttime.
And they opened their blinds.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm doing my stretches, and they're just, like... And then they go wave, and I'm just like...
She's just like...
That probably would have been, like, probably one of my most awkward situations this semester, at least.
Yeah.
That I can think of.
Yeah.
Has living together changed anything about your friendship? I don't think it has.
No.
If it has, I think it has just changed in a more positive way, in a better way. I feel like after freshman year, we were already just so close, and even during quarantine, like, just already so close.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, living together really hasn't changed much.
No, I didn't expect it to.
No, I didn't either.
What is your favorite thing to do in Boston? I don't know. This year, it's different because there's, like, things you, like, don't want to do. Like, last year, it was, like, hang out with people and, like, go out. But we can't do that now. So, we're responsible.
We are responsible.
Now it's just, like, I have, like, my little things I like to do with, like, certain people. So, like, that is my favorite thing to do in Boston.
Yeah. It, like, differentiates, like, with different people.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Like, you and I do separate things from, like, anyone else.
Yeah.
Too, which I think makes...
And then we do, like, our own things.
I think my favorite thing to do, or, like, at least this semester, I hadn't been to the Esplanade, the Charles River Esplanade, until this semester, which is
Me too!
pretty insane. Like, I literally did not know what it was my freshman year. And I
Remember
wish
we
I
were
did
gonna
know.
go?
Yes. We were gonna go to the Esplanade on our last, like, one of our last sunrises that went
On Sunday.
on Sunday when all of our friends were here, but we didn't end up going because everyone was too tired.
We fell asleep at,
We
like,
fell asleep.
5 a.m.
Yeah, it was pretty. That was a sad day.
It was.
That really was. Do a lot of your friends live off campus? How far from your dorm are they? Well, okay, I don't really have too many friends that live off campus. If you are familiar with Emerson's restrictions on campus, we can't visit other people in other dorms. And lo and behold, Ambo and I do not have many friends in our building. And all of our friends are in other dorm buildings, and we can't go and see them.
Yeah, no.
So it's really difficult. But I mean, we have each other.
Yeah.
And we're doing this video and this Q&A. So
How did y'all meet? Well.
basically, we have a mutual friend that was supposed to be Ambo's roommate, as she mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Or I had talked to this person before coming to Emerson, before freshman year. I knew Ambo's roommate. I knew her. So basically, she was our mutual friend. She had to leave Emerson last year. And so both of us had, like, a little hard time, like, trying to make friends. And we already had so many things in common. Like, we're both marketing majors. So we kind of just, like, came together.
Wait, when was our first time hanging out?
Oh, like, just the two of us? I think it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. What types of opportunities does Emerson have for marketing communication majors? So as we mentioned before, we are both marketing communication majors, and we are also both a part of an org on campus that's called American Marketing Association, and basically we're just kind of like affiliated with this club. It's like a nationwide organization, and the club helps you get your foot into the door for many opportunities around nationwide, basically. And so we have our own chapter at Emerson, but we have yet to have any, like, meetings so far this semester, but last year we had a meeting and it went pretty well.
There's a lot of, like, websites that are, like, made for college students, in particular, like Handshake and, like, Indeed and LinkedIn. I feel like you could really, like, utilize those websites if you're like, your specific major. Like, I know Handshake has, like, certain, like, internships they, like, handpick for your major and, like, give you a list. As a college student, you should try and, like, utilize those websites as much as possible.
For sure. They also help you just stay connected with all the people, like, in your industry.
How has the COVID restrictions affected your college experience?
Ouch. That hurt. I mean, we were talking about this before, but, like, we can't visit other people in other dorms.
Yeah.
And so that kind of limits the amount of social interactions we might have had.
I don't know, it just takes away the accessibility part of, like, seeing your friends. Now you have to, like, plan out everything you're gonna do with your friends. Last year it was just like, oh, I want to go to your room, I'm gonna go to your room.
Yeah.
But now you can't do that because there's a restriction on that. So it just takes away, like, that other, like, college experience that's so important, like, just, like, accessibility and just, like, the randomness of seeing your friends whenever. I feel like is more fun in college.
Yeah,
but
totally.
now, like, that's taken away, so it's just a different feel. But that shouldn't, like, prohibit you from coming to college, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
The spontaneity is definitely limited compared to last year at least. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's some good advice. So our last question that we have, what is a song that you have on repeat at the moment?
Tick?
So for me, for the past couple of weeks, I've been listening to the entire Dreamland album Coin has a Dreamland album.
Yes.
But the Dreamland album by Glass Animals, and I'm just like fully in love with that album, but in particularly Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. But the entire album is really
It's
good.
a good album. For moi, there are so many.
Yeah, Ambo's got a lot on her repeat rewind.
Okay, I'm gonna choose You Are the Traffic by Coin. Because Coin has a very special place in my heart. I was supposed to go to their concert this year in March, but something happened in the world to change that. So it's on hold. And I was supposed to go with her, but that didn't happen. So yeah, I've just been listening to You Are the Traffic by Coin.
It's a good song.
They are a really good band, and they need more recognition. I don't know why they aren't bigger.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why.
Their Twitter is like so small. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand. So yeah, that's my answer.
I hope you all enjoyed this video and having Ambo, special guest here. I mean, it's not like this is new because she's always in here. And again,
I'm always in here. I never leave.
She never leaves the viewfinder. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and let me know what else you want to see from me in the future, if you want to see more of these Q&As or whatnot. But yeah, I hope you have a good...
We should show them the bread we got.
Oh, yeah. Little haul. Grocery haul. Roche Bros haul.
Guys,
Because we actually get groceries from Roche Bros.
if you have a Roche Bros near you, and you are a fan of the cheesecake
Is
brown
Roche
bread-
Bros like...
Yeah,
Boston thing?
I
don't know.
I didn't know Roche was a thing until I came here.
Yeah,
so
no, I didn't.
lo and behold, a little. If you guys recognize this is the brown bread from Cheesecake Factory.
Some good stuff.
Good stuff.
Very good stuff.
Recommend.
I will see you in the next one. Bye. Yay.
Friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have caught the June blues, yeah.